Good morning, children. Welcome back. I just want to make a quick recap of lesson 1, My Body. First, we discussed about the internal organs and external organs in our body. Next, we discussed about the digestive system, the first time introduced in the 4th class, and different parts of the digestive system are mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. And next we discussed about the first part of the digestive system, that is mouth. And mouth have 3 different parts. First one, tongue, teeth, salivary glands. And teeth, in our lifetime we have 2 sets of teeth. The first set of teeth is temporary teeth, also known as milk teeth. They are 20 in number. Next set of teeth is permanent teeth. They are 32 in number. And next we discussed about the types of teeth. There are 3 types of teeth in our lifetime. The first one is flat teeth, pointed teeth, broad and grooved teeth. And the functions of different parts of the digestive system are: the first one, the mouth, and food is broken into smaller pieces. And in food pipe, it carries the food to the stomach. And in stomach, food mixes with the digestive juices secreted by the walls of the stomach, and food is partially digested in the stomach. And in small intestine, the walls of the small intestine absorbs the digested food and pass it to the blood. Large intestine, in large intestine, the walls absorb water and pass it to the blood. Undigested waste, semi-solid waste gets collected in the rectum. Anus, it removes the undigested semi-solid waste from our body. And the saliva converts the insoluble starch into soluble sugar. And next we discussed about the glands which are present in the digestive system. In mouth we have 3 pairs of salivary glands which secretes saliva. And in stomach we have gastric glands which secretes gastric juices. Liver secretes bile juice. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. Intestine secrete intestinal juices. And these all juices secrete juices into the digestive tract and helps us for proper digestion of food. Now in 3rd class you learned about from where do we get energy. The simple answer what you say is we get energy by eating the food. But our body cannot directly use the food to get energy. To get energy, the food we eat must be digested properly. Food like chapati, uttapam, rice, dal, fruits and vegetables are broken down into simpler and smaller forms. And the process of breaking down of food into simpler forms inside our body is called digestion. And the digested food is then taken to all parts of our body by the blood. And next we take the precautions, the time of eating food. Wash hands before eating. Chew food properly before swallowing. Not speak while chewing the food. Eat green vegetables and fruits every day. Eat a balanced diet. Take food at fixed intervals. Drink about 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. And the importance of eating fresh, clean and covered food. Children, if you consume unwashed fruits and vegetables, it carries germs to the stomach and cause diseases like diarrhea, vomiting and stomach ailments, that is problems. And even sometimes the green leafy vegetables have the eggs of worms which cannot be seen by our naked eyes, carries to the stomach. And these eggs hatch and produce the worms in the stomach and consume the food what we eat, and which makes a person weak, pale and unhealthy. And the cut fruits and vegetables which are exposed to the flies and dust can also transfer the germs to our body and cause diseases like jaundice, cholera, etc. And the cooked food, if it is kept uncovered for a long time, it can cause food poisoning because the germs which grow and multiply in the food. So germs produce very harmful substances which cause vomiting and diarrhea. And now I want to explain about the home remedy for diarrhea and vomiting, that is called as dehydration. So boil 1 liter of water, make it cool, add 6 teaspoons of sugar and half teaspoon of salt, and make the patient who is suffering with diarrhea or vomitings to sip the solution in every 5 minutes till the patient recovers. And next, I want to say the important role of water in our daily life. So, water is very essential to our body. So, water makes up to 60 to 70% of our body, and it helps to form the saliva for the proper digestion of food, flushes the body waste from our body, and also allows the brain to function properly, allows the cells to grow, maintains a constant body temperature, and delivers the oxygen around the body. And some important topics what we have about, do you know? The white outer covering of teeth, we call it as enamel, and it's the hardest substance in the human body. Largest gland of our body is liver, and length of small intestine 7 meters, length of large intestine 1.5 meters, length of tongue 10 centimeters, and length of the food pipe is 30 centimeters. So children, go through the video once again and try to understand the concepts. Thank you children. Have a good day.